Cognitive verbs are really important because in a question they will determine how the question has to be answered. Many of us have said to students over the years, you didn't answer the question that was asked. And when we drill down and we look at that closely, it's usually because they have answered a question that would have answered a different cognition. So for example, if the question asks students to analyse something and all they do is describe that thing, then they haven't answered the question that was asked. So can't obviously get the marks allocated to that question. One of my favourite activities to draw attention to how important these cognitive verbs are is the one I call the lolly activity. And what you do with that activity is fairly straightforward and easy to set up. You just take two different lollies, different in size, in colour, in texture. Perhaps one's wrapped, one isn't wrapped, and you apply the cognitions to those two lollies. So firstly you describe them, and describe means basically what you see, what you feel, what you smell, what you hear, and so on. Then you compare them, and that means you look at the similarities and the differences between the two lollies. Then they are analysed, and to do that you generally need the nutritional information on the back of the packet, and again you can see the difference between the two lollies. Then I get the students to eat them and to make a decision, well, which is their preference, which one do they prefer. Then based on that they justify or provide reasons for that decision. Justify being the skill of giving reasons to support a decision that you make. So they can see quite easily that even though the content, i.e. the two lollies, remains the same, then the answers to those questions change because the cognitions have changed.